rest of the season?
I think we're excited every week to play, just to go out and showcase our talent. It doesn't really matter the opponent, where's that, or anything like that. I mean, just every week that you have an opportunity to play, you just got to be excited and go out and show it.
Could you, I guess last question for me, can you kind of speak to what Gino's done? I mean, how phenomenal is it what he's done through these first 2 weeks? And how much of a leader is he for you guys in ways that we may not see?
I mean, Gino, he's just going out there and playing great. I mean, he's been putting up video game stats per se. Just happy to be part of and just see the things that he do and be able to just be beside him and protect him and, you know, be on this road together to do some big things.
Shawne, what's it feel like this season to last, actually starting off this season 100% healthy, and what's it meant to you?
It's definitely a lot easier. It means a lot to me to go out and help my team. Sometimes, you know, when you're on the sideline, you're not able to help your team capitalize in certain situations. Feeling the guilt will come over you like, man, I'm supposed to be there with them. You just want to, I mean, through the good times and the bad times, you always want to be with your teammates. So the sense of guilt on my part, just like, I should be there. But now I'm able to go out and make a couple plays and help my team win, and it just feels great.
Ryan's known as blocking back there. You're the power guy, but standing next to you here, or sitting next to you here right now, you're not really that big of a dude. I mean, that's what gets to me. But where does the power come from?
Oh, I think a lot of my weight in my legs and my stomach too. I mean, you said I'm not that big.
No, I'm not. Well, I mean, you know, everybody's big to me, but I mean, a low center of gravity also help for you.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm 5'11", probably 5'10". But sometimes when it comes to power running, it's not always about size. It's a little bit more of an attitude. Because a lot of people don't see it, but Andrew Bowie runs with a lot of power also, and he's only 180 pounds. So sometimes it has to do something with attitude and just a determination, a mindset that a person can have.
You have some moves too, don't you? Some?
I would call it a cut or two, not necessarily moves.
but yet you'd rather go over a guy than around him, right?
Yeah, I think I'd rather go over a guy sometimes. It just depends, because I'm better at running people over, and I have more confidence when I just go heads up with people and able to break tackles. It's not always running a guy clean over. It's just sometimes splitting the man in half, trying to run through half his body, and just being able to break little tackles and get extra 3 or 4 yards here and there. I mean, I'm able to make some people miss. In the Marshall game, I did a good job of making the safety miss a couple times. But that's all I'm saying.
A lot of people WVU, they take a look at the offense superficially. They say it's, you know, it's flying circles, it's a pass first offense and all this. You guys are, I mean, you're picking up 6 yards a carry right now. You got to be really happy with the diversity of the backfield right now.
Yeah, we're definitely happy with the diversity of the backfield, but at the same time, we're not satisfied. I feel like myself, I can get involved in the pass game a lot more, like Andrew Bowie did last game. I think he had something around 90 yards receiving, and I'm sure there's other things that he can capitalize on and be better at. So it's just, I mean, we're proud of where we've come, but we know we have a long way to go.
And Bowie specifically, it seems like he's really come along over the last year or so.
Oh yeah, I think he's came along physically, but also a lot mentally. He's really matured in the offense, and I mean, when he just goes out to play, he's just becoming a better player. He's definitely more consistent than he was in practice, which also translates directly to the game.
You mentioned his style. A guy of his size, running with power. That coaches mentioned he blocked really well in the JMU game. That's why he was Offensive Player of the Week. When you see a guy that size and you understand the physical punishment that you have to go through at your position, I mean, are you surprised to see what he does given his size, given his stature?
I think I was a little bit more surprised maybe when he came in as a freshman. Yeah. But I mean, now, you know, when a person does things in front of you a whole lot of times, that's what you start to expect of him. So I was surprised at first, but now I expect that of him because he's done it so many times.
You chalk that up, like you said, to just a mentality? You think it's...
Yeah, that's just what Bowie does, you know? That's his mentality. That's him.